The hypotenuse of a right triangle is 1 inch longer than the long leg. The short leg is 7 inches shorter than the longer leg. Find the length of the hypotenuse. A picture was provided, but you should be able to set this up on your own. We are labeling the sides in terms of the longer leg. We know that the hypotenuse is 1 inch longer than the longer leg. So we'll set the longer leg to x, and we'll do the hypotenuse as x plus 1. The shorter leg is 7 inches shorter than the longer leg. So our shorter leg will be x minus 7. We'll use the Pythagorean theorem to help us determine the length of the hypotenuse. We will start off with the leg squared, so x squared plus leg squared, x minus 7 squared is equal to the hypotenuse squared, x plus 1 squared. Now we need to expand. This is x squared plus x minus 7 times x minus 7 equals x plus 1 times x plus 1. Now we will distribute. X squared plus x squared minus 7x minus 7x plus 49 equals x squared plus x plus 1. Now we can combine like terms. So here I have 2x squared minus 14x plus 49 is equal to x squared plus 2x plus 1. Now we'll get our quadratic equation set equal to 0. We'll subtract x squared from both sides, subtract 2x from both sides, subtract 1 from both sides. So we'll get x squared minus 16x plus 48 is equal to 0. We can solve this by the quadratic formula, we can solve by factoring, or by completing the square. Let's try factoring. We'll try guess and check. Let's try to find the factors of 48. So that would be 1 and 48, 2 and 24, 3 and 16, 4 and 12. Looks like 4 and 12 would work. We know that the first times the first must be x times x. Our signs will be the same, and they're both going to be negatives or minus. So minus 4 and minus 12 would add to get to negative 16. Now we'll apply the zero product property. So we'll do x minus 4 is equal to 0, and x minus 12 is equal to 0. So we get x is equal to 4, or x is equal to 12. It looks like we have two possible solutions until we go to check our work and substitute in. If x is equal to 4, our longer leg would be 4, but our shorter leg would be 4 minus 7, which is negative 3. We can't have a negative leg length. Let's try x is equal to 12. That would mean our longer leg is 12, our shorter would be 12 minus 7, which is 5, and the hypotenuse would be 12 plus 1, which is 13. So our hypotenuse, which is what the question was asking for, is 13.